Thank you so much. Laura Jacob is joining us this morning. We are making a mug chocolate cake, and I'm real excited about this. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. So, should we throw this one in? We were just going to make one.
Yeah.
It only takes 45 seconds. How about that? That's amazing.
Perfect. It's a nice little treat that you can have. It's a quick kind of chocolate fix without being overly high in calories, and then you don't have a whole pan of brownies or some other item around to continue to...
So are we going to put it in that?
Yes.
I could throw it in, and then you can start talking about the next one. Okay. So this only goes in for 45 seconds?
45 seconds.
All right, we'll throw it in there, and while we're talking about how to make it, let's do that. How about that?
Okay. So you have, you start with a teaspoon of ground flaxseed and 3 teaspoons of water. Okay. And it's like an egg replacer, actually, so that makes kind of a gel. A whole egg in this would be too much.
Okay.
And then you have a tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of cocoa powder.
Okay.
And you put that in there.
Put that in first?
Yep. And then you have 2 teaspoons of milk, which I've already measured out. Okay. You need canola oil. 1.5 teaspoons of canola oil.
Perfect.
And so we'll do that.
Perfect. This is great.
Yeah. It's really easy. Something you can throw together really quickly.
Look at that. It's already done.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good too.
Put in your flaxseed.
Okay.
And a 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder. And just mix that all up. A little bit of vanilla. I'm just going to estimate.
Just a little splash.
Yeah. And stir it up, and then you put it in.
And that's it?
Yeah. Put it in the microwave 45 seconds, and there you go. You have a little chocolate cake.
Check that out. And this is perfect just for, you know, if you just want something that you don't want to have to make a whole cake and worry about eating the whole thing, right? That's what I'm always worried about.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can make, you know, 2 small ones. This is a good also recipe for the kiddos to try.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It would be really easy and quick and not a lot of mess either. So.
And you can have your chocolate fix with not a lot of calories either. Let's talk about the health benefits of having maybe a small little taste like this.
Well, this is a little bit less than 200 calories. I've seen on the internet other mug cake recipes that are 500 to 800 calories. So this is a treat. Those are indulgences, kind of overindulgences, I think. So.
And you might as well, if you're going to do that, you might as well make the whole cake anyway, right?
Exactly, yes, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about, you know, why it's important to have these types of desserts in moderation.
Yeah, I do. I'm big on actually planned treats. So if you're trying to cut back, if you're trying to maybe lose weight, you don't want to start to feel overly deprived, you know, because then it sort of leads to kind of like, you know, falling off the wagon. Yeah. And so I think planning a treat and enjoying it and, you know, in moderation is a good idea.
Definitely. So real quick, because I know we kind of threw it together really fast, so can you just mention exactly how you threw it together and just do the recipe again?
Sure. So you have a teaspoon of ground flaxseed, 3 teaspoons of water. You set that aside to gel a little bit to be your egg replacer. And then you have tablespoon of cocoa powder, a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon and a half of canola oil, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix it up. Throw it in the microwave 45 seconds.
Boom.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And you can put it in this, or you can put it in a little mug.
Yeah.
Like you brought one with you today too. If you want to have something a little bit, maybe a little bit fancier, if you're putting it out for guests or anything.
Yeah, I did this so you could get a good visual, but it works really well in a mug.
Awesome. Laura, thanks so much for being here this morning. This is a great little treat to have. And like you said, plan it out and then you can actually enjoy it.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. We'll be right back with more of The Morning Show right after this.